Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Married.
To a nerd.
She did it this time. Because she's married to an... Get it? Because you're married. So you say... We should start doing that.
I think it's debatable sometimes which one of us is married to a nerd.
Most of the time it's you.
Usually it's me, but with some things it's you.
I agree. That's why it's a pun on the show title. See what we did there?
Oh, snap.
Alright, so we're going to start with real life again. Real life.
With real life?
Tonight?
Most recent events?
Tonight, yes. Okay. Tonight, I may have overreacted a little bit. But, internet, you know when you have the one thing that you've been looking forward to all week? You know, a big guy like me, I try to cut down on real soda. I don't drink it very much at all. Okay? The road went to dinner tonight. I made a choice to have water. Trying to make better choices. But tonight for work, I have to stay up late. We won't get into semantics. And I had one can of Mountain Dew Code Red that I had been saving for this night. And I was like, I'll just drink it tonight. It'll be great. Yes, I was looking forward to my soda. I'm sorry. But when you're a big guy like me and you're cutting stuff out, you look forward to your sodas, okay? All right.
Tell them also what else was in the fridge with your...
I do drink Diet Mountain Dew Code Red. You know, it's because it's a diet soda. So I guess I'm cutting out regular soda, not really diet. So baby steps, people, baby steps. Okay, so the mini fridge that I have in the man cave right over there, yes, it does have, or it's more of a nerd cave, anyway, it doesn't matter. It does have a lot of Diet Mountain Dew Code Red in it. It does. With one single Code Red can that's been in there since we came back from HeroesCon. So that's what, 2 weeks?
Yep.
3 weeks, maybe?
No, not 3 weeks.
2 weeks and a half?
2 weeks.
2.5?
No, 2.
2.
Well, I guess 3.
3 weeks. I came home today, sit down at the computer desk, and I was like, oh, what a long day at work. Oh, let me relax. And there is... Oh, I should probably reiterate that Heather's been off all day. She had this today off. It's a day of the week. She has one every other week. She has a day off during the week, and today was that day. And sitting at my computer desk was my opened, saved can of Mountain Dew Code Red. How much of that Code Red have you been drinking, Heather?
Maybe a couple sips.
Sips.
Because I don't really like Mountain Dew.
Don't really like it, but you drank it anyway when it was the last one.
I didn't want water, so I thought that maybe one of the guys had left it here because I know that you were drinking the diet, and so I took it.
And drank not one, but 2 sips, and that was it. It was almost a full can of flat Mountain Dew Code Red.
It's not flat. It still bubbled when I poured it out.
When she poured it out. That's right. I got butthurt about it, and what does she do? She pours it out.
It was warm. Nobody wants to drink that.
I forced her to try to finish it. My forcing didn't go over well.
No. Because I don't like Code Red. I don't like Mountain Dew.
If you don't like Code Red, then why did you open it up?
I wanted bubbles. I wanted bubbles with my lunch.
A sip of fucking bubbles? You're going to get me going again. I'm going to embarrass you on the YouTube. Stop. We'll get to that later.
You need it now.
So, I may... YouTube, internet, may... And this is the big fat may... have made a bigger deal about it than I should. Now this is a May situation.
His life is one big fat disappointment.
That's
a direct quote.
I said that as a joke.
Well, it didn't sound like a joke.
And I said a list of disappointments. This was just adding to it.
No, you said my life is just one big fat... No. Maybe you just say list.
Yep.
Big fat... So, apparently I'm on that list of big fat disappointments.
Are you... You say one thing, it gets all convoluted and twisted.
That's what you said.
In a joking manner, and she took it serious.
Ha.
She took it serious.
Yeah, finish your story.
So
he sent me out.
I did. I told her she's not doing anything else until she goes to the store. Goes and gets me another can of Mountain Dew Code Red.
Now, luckily for him, I actually needed something from the store.
You put the baby to bed first.
I did put the baby to bed first. Priorities. Give a shit about your soda.
But you did. When you were at the store, you thought to yourself, oh, he's such an A-word, but I still love him.
Well, I know that you have a 12-hour shift coming up.
Ugh.
And stuff, so
overnight.
I'm still trying to be a considerate spouse about your feelings and your needs. So I brought back a 2-liter.
A 2-liter, folks.
They didn't have cans at the store.
This is more than a can. This is more than I intended to consume tonight. Now, that being said, I don't have to consume the whole thing, but...
You take it to work with you, is what I was thinking.
And also, a little backstory. I ran out of shaving cream a long time ago.
He's been using mine.
Girlie saw, and I had to shave tonight, and so she thought it'd be funny.
Travel size.
She also bought one more thing.
Since he was so butthurt over the whole me drinking a soda, I decided to give him some medicated wipes.
Medicated wipes.
And they're travel size. So anywhere he goes, anytime that he's butthurt, he always pull one out of his pocket.
I never get butthurt.
Thinking about you.
Never get butthurt.
And your butt. And how it hurts sometimes.
Never happens. Everyone who knows me knows that I never get butthurt.
Everyone who knows you knows that you get butthurt. Dark Knight Rises.
Don't get me butthurt, Heather.
Yeah.
Why would you bring that monstrosity up? Okay. Best Buy had a deal this week. A deal that I could not turn down.
Is it a deal? What do they call it? Promotion?
Promotion, whatever. Deal, promotion. Give us your old phones. Give us our new phones. Heather and I both have iPhone. We had iPhone 4. She had an 8 gig. I had a 16 gig. If anybody has a 16 gig and is any kind of tech savvy knows that an iPhone 16 gig is just not big enough. Gross. So, the deal was you bring in your iPhone 4 or 4S, no matter what it was, and you get an iPhone 5 16 gig for free. Well, that was great for Heather, not very good for me. I wanted 32 gigs, so...
Plus tax.
Spent the extra money. Yeah, you have to pay the tax. It's like $15 a phone, so no worries.
Not even that much.
And so we went in, and Heather got the white iPhone 5 16 gig. Keep calm and love on AJ. That's her background because her daughter's name is Elena Jo. And I got the black 32 gig because you know me, I like them bigger.
Princess Celestia.
And it's long. Oh, yeah. Oh, you can't. Who's that? Somebody Facebooked me. That was okay. Sorry. Wait. I got Princess Celestia. It's okay to hate.
Dear Princess Celestia.
It's okay to hate. Don't hate. It's okay to hate. Don't hate. So we upgraded our phones.
Whoop, whoop.
So we had the white and black one.
Uh-huh.
And they're sitting there on the table. And Heather's like...
I hate you so much right now for being in my head.
That's what she said to me. And I said, what are you talking about? She's like, I'm not going to tell you. I'm like, no, seriously, what are you going to talk about? And she said...
It's like you have Darth Vader and I have Stormtrooper.
That's how it is in marriage, right? I'm the Darth Vader, you're just the Stormtrooper.
So I'm replaceable?
No, of course not, baby. You're the Stormtrooper. Number 1 Stormtrooper. Does that work?
No.
No? You want to be the Emperor?
No.
Who do you want to be?
I'm the Emperor sometimes.
Like when you drink a Mountain Dew Code Red.
No.
Emperor.
No, that's what I'm a Stormtrooper. No, I'll take R2D2. He's white.
It was very fun. The lady that took it out was she's very funny. And she did ask us if we backed up our phones, and I said, of course we did. Do people actually bring your iPhones in not backed up? Don't be stupid, people. You're getting a new iPhone. Back the thing up before you just back it up. She said people lost it on her because they didn't back it up. Just back it up.
Just back the thing up.
Backing up, backing up, backing up, backing up.
No, I don't think everybody has seen that video. Because my daddy taught me good.
You're a big, strong man. Back that thing up.
There you go.
Call me Big Daddy when you back that thing up. Antoine, quit playing. Back that thing up. Bend over like a doggy. Here comes a loggy. We can do it like a monkey. All funky.
Are those real lyrics?
This Big Gay Al's version of Back That Thing Up.
Oh, okay. I feel better about that, knowing that that came from Weird Al. That makes more sense. Because I can imagine some thug saying loggy.
Bend over like the doggy. Here comes the loggy.
It sounds like a giant poop.
I used to know every word of that song.
So proud.
You're a big, strong man. Back that thing up. Not you. You're a small, cute girl. Wait, do you want to be cute or beautiful or sexy?
That is why I'm
You're all of them.
Thank you.
Thank you. All right, so kind of a tie-in to the NotA cast we did last week. We started talking about Xboxes and PS3s, and we may not have talked about the PS3 enough. I'm sorry, we're Xbox fanboys. We'll try. We are attempting to rectify that. I've been talking to Trex, but that's not the point. This isn't NotA cast. It's Mary Turn. Anyway.
We used the PS3 for
Blu-ray.
Movies. Yeah.
That's why I bought a PS3. Well, there's a lot of really good exclusives. It's the only system that you actually sat down and watched me play a game, which was Uncharted.
That was fun.
It's a really good game. And you watched a little bit of Infamous. Not very much, though.
I know enough to know what's going on.
So, but those are really, the PS3 games are the ones you actually sat down and watched me play.
Lego Star Wars?
We played together, but that was a 360. But that's a game we played together, yeah.
Little Big Planet, we played one time, and you didn't like playing with me because
you were a butthead.
There's no time limit. There's no level you have to beat. You just play for fun, and you don't get that.
I don't play for fun.
You can. I don't know if you know, but you can play with somebody, and you can reach up and like grab your partner's face and make them smile and pull them back.
Needless to say, you can imagine how that works.
I don't play to win. I play for fun.
Maybe we can talk to Trex and get a recording of it done. It won't last long though, folks.
No, because
Is that your new go-to move?
Oh, that's it. I'm gonna start keeping some in my wallet and just flip them at people.
Stop being so butthurt.
I wish I could hand them out to like customers at work.
Wow.
Like, oh, you see, here's this. Have a good day.
So either way, I was getting a next-gen console. For some reason, Heather has it stuck in her brain, in her mind, which is she's intelligent. She's not a dumb blonde. She's a smart woman.
Not a natural blonde either.
But for some reason, she had it stuck in there that because I had the 360, I didn't need the Xbox One.
Well, because you made this big deal out of this 360. Because
it was a R2D2 Xbox, Heather.
It's not dead. It's still here. It is an R2D2 Xbox, Steven.
Right. And it's going to have the Xbox One
sitting. Yet.
Right. Well, that's Ted's fault. Ted, shout out to you. It's your fault. Anyway. He bought my old Xbox.
Anyway.
Long story. It's going to look great sitting next to the Xbox One as well.
So what, then R2D2 just doesn't do anything?
He does.
This is not the droid you're looking for?
He does. He does because the Xbox One nor the PS4 are backwards compatible at all.
I thought they changed that.
No. They changed. The Xbox One was going to be to where you could only play your games online.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Backwards compatibility probably isn't happening with either console. That's definitely. It should, but it's not. Well, it doesn't matter. I thought it mattered a lot with the 360, but when I got the 360, I barely played Xbox games. I did for a while. But, I mean, I have a much, much bigger catalog of 360 games.
No, wait, rewind. What did you just say?
What, when I bought the 360?
Yeah, you didn't think that it would matter, and you quit playing with the
No,
Xbox.
I'm sorry. I meant to say I thought it would matter, but I didn't play that very many Xbox games after I got the 360.
So you think it's going to matter now?
I have a much larger catalog of 360 games, and a lot of games I haven't beat yet. Now I'm a completionist.
Yeah, you are an achievement whore. I'll give you that.
That's right. So why do you think that I don't need an Xbox One?
Because you have an Xbox.
I don't understand that statement. Please think about what you're saying and then reiterate it. Xbox One is the next generation. Well, I mean, it's like saying
I have high heels. I buy a new dress. I need new high heels for my dress.
No, not the same thing.
Yes, it is.
No, it would be I have shoes, sneakers. I bought a dress, but now these sneakers don't go with the dress. I need high heels. You're wearing your sneakers, and you have all the clothes for your sneakers, and you're wearing your clothes for your sneakers. Everything's great.
Right.
And now
but you do not have any games for the Xbox One.
Not yet. I have 2 pre-ordered as well.
The Xbox One. Why one?
I don't know. I'm not Microsoft marketing, Renee.
What does 360 mean?
Sorry, Heather.
What do they mean by 360?
What do you mean?
They called it Xbox 360. Why? What do they mean by 360?
Because the X was like in a circle, so it was like the Xbox 360. I don't know. The reason why it's called the Xbox One is because it's supposed to be the one go-to for every entertainment in your living room.
So they make another one.
Then it'll be the Xbox One again. I don't know what it would be next. I don't know.
Xbox Platinum.
Maybe. Xbox
Chrome.
2? Now you have 2 things?
I'm so disappointed.
We only have 3 because of the 360. What?
I'm disappointed they didn't call the Wii New the Weenie.
The Weenie.
Nobody still wants to come over and play it, though.
No. I'd play with the Weenie.
You still want the... We don't play with our Wii.
I know, but...
So they called me obese.
She was so... Speaking of butthurt...
No, this is legit upset. I was 50 pounds less than what I am now, because I was pre-baby.
Pre-baby.
Right? Like, I wasn't, like, fit, but I wasn't obese. Obese. We want people to buy this game so they can get in shape. This is why we have the game, so we could get in shape, because I know I was out of shape. Like, if I could play the game, play the game.
You could play the game. I couldn't play the game.
Pissed me off.
The exercise board
My little
had
wee
a weight limit.
My little wee person went from normal to
when it hit that obese marker, I wish I could took a picture of her face.
I was done.
Shit.
Get this. We're going to order pizza and watch a movie. Like the obese person I am. Big, fat, disappointment.
We're going to watch a movie. I'm going to take my clothes off, and someone's getting pregnant.
Oh, that's what happened.
It is sort of what happened.
Not that night.
No.
But, dang. It's Wee's fault. We and Obama.
That's why you got pregnant?
Yep.
The Obama story comes later. It legitimately is Obama's fault of why Heather's pregnant. Why Heather got pregnant, not Heather's pregnant right now.
I'm not pregnant right now.
No, thank God. I'm just playing. So, are you against me buying the Xbox One?
It doesn't matter if I'm against it or not. You've already put down the down payment.
I at least told you. I didn't really ask you. I told you I was going to do it when I did it. Right?
Yeah. You said, Matt and I are going to GameStop.
Not Matt.
Or Ben.
No.
Steven.
Showtime.
We're going to GameStop. Why? We need a GameStop. I need
That's how I, when I don't want Heather to know what I'm saying, I do a call. I'm going to go. See ya. But you know what I was going to do, didn't you?
I knew what you were going to do.
You didn't stop me.
I can't stop you. Grown-ass man. Bills are paid. Groceries paid.
You know, so what you're saying is if the bills are paid and the groceries are paid, I can do what I want with our money?
No. That's not what I said.
I think you're really going to like the Xbox One.
Oh, because I love the Xbox 360 now.
You do?
I do? I don't play with it.
I was going to buy you Lego Batman 2 so you could play with Wonder Woman.
Oh, boy.
It's fun. You know when you play Lego Batman 2 and you're playing a Superman and you fly, it goes, you push the button, it flies. Dun, 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 dun.
Awesome. I like to read books. I'm restarting my series since Book 8 comes out in December.
I bought you all those Wonder Woman comics that you complained about and you haven't read. Remember, I think I even showed them off a few episodes ago. All the Wonder Woman comics, I finally got in the mail for you. And you know where I found them? In a duffel bag on our closet floor.
No,
Wonder Woman New 52 #1. It's worth like $40 because it's the first printing on the floor of our closet.
That's because I took them to your dad's to babysit Carly.
Oh, okay. Did you read any of them?
No, I fell asleep, passed out, was tired.
You're off today. Did you read any of them?
No.
Nope. You were busy drinking my Mountain Dew though.
No, I wasn't. Only had 2 sips.
Ladies and gentlemen, that's our show for tonight. We love you. Heather's dealing with the Xbox One. Of course, we'll have the Heather review of the Xbox One when it launches in November, December, probably November.
Does that mean I have to play the first game?
I don't know.
What's your first game gonna be?
Well,
DDR?
Probably Dead Rising 3.
Close enough.
You remember Dead Rising at all?
I remember what the cover looks like.
Yeah. Dead Rising 3 looks really good.
Another zombie thing. Is Resident Evil on Xbox?
Yes.
No Resident Evil game coming out?
Not on the launch.
Final Fantasy?
There are Final Fantasy games in the works, but not in the launch.
Kingdom Hearts?
Kingdom Hearts is in the works.
Ooh, I want to play Kingdom Hearts.
Do you even know Kingdom Hearts?
I watched you play it one time.
I mean, I'm not hating on you. It's great. You know, when did your wife say, ooh, I want to play Kingdom Hearts? I mean, I have Kingdom Hearts 1 you can play on the PS3.
Oh, then it's going to be on the PS4 then.
No.
It's not going to be...
It's coming. I have the version of Kingdom Hearts 1 for the PS2, which can be played on the PS2.
No, but you said there's works for Kingdom Hearts. That's not going to be an Xbox game.
Yes. Kingdom Hearts 3. Square Enix finally got smart with this generation and started launching the Final Fantasy games for both consoles.
They decided they want money.
Yeah, exactly. Kingdom Hearts is sort of, not really part of the Final Fantasy series.
Oh, well, that makes sense because the animation looks the same.
So Kingdom Hearts 3,
the exception of the Disney characters.
It's going to come out for both. Even though you want to talk about the Sony press conference, even though at the Sony press conference, they made it sort of look like that the Kingdom Hearts game, Kingdom Hearts 3 and Final Fantasy 15 is going to be a PS4 exclusive, which is not. It's going for both consoles. They'll launch for both consoles at the same time. You think you could jump into Kingdom Hearts 3 without playing the other ones?
That's bad news for Sony. Why? Do you have to know what's going on? It's like a movie?
Maybe, but I'm sure I could find a YouTube video to watch, take a half hour, watch a YouTube video caught up. I personally, believe it or not, have only played Kingdom Hearts 1. I played and beat it. I haven't played Kingdom Hearts 2.
But we have it?
Kingdom Hearts 2, maybe. We definitely have Reply, Chain of Memories, which is like a middle game between 1 and 2. There are a lot of Kingdom Hearts games.
Jeez.
There's a bunch on the DS, 3DS.
I feel like I've opened Pandora's box by answering questions or asking questions like this.
Well, do you actually want to play Kingdom Hearts? Because I can set you up to play Kingdom Hearts.
Just for fun, I'm reading books.
I'm setting you up to play Kingdom Hearts.
I need to go to school.
Ladies and gentlemen, prepare for Heather's review of any Kingdom Hearts game I give her. All right.
And hopefully some Little Big Planet.
Maybe we'll talk to Trex. Trex might be able to set us up.
We'll get some Naughty Bear.
Actually, this is what Trex is going to say. Trex is going to say, you have all the equipment there. You have the programs on your computer. What do you need me for? That's exactly what he's going to say.
Do it. Nike.
Just do it, Nike. So we'll see.
Some Naughty Bear. I want some Naughty Bear. I would play the hell out of some Naughty Bear on a bad day.
I want to record you playing Naughty Bear without me there, and just you talking to the game. Do you do that?
You have to set up the equipment and then leave.
Yes.
I think you would be really disturbed at the playback.
Wow, we have to set something up. Naughty Bird is like Naughty Bird.
Naughty Bear.
Naughty Bear is a few bucks now.
Yeah.
I think there's a sequel, like Naughty Bear Island or something.
Oh my god!
I don't know what it is. I saw it.
Rampage.
It's out of GameStop. We'll see. All right, we'll call it there, Heather.
Roadhouse.
You got everything. Look at all the stuff you got to look forward to, folks. Look at this. Heather and Stevie B. We don't let you down. Unless we don't do any of that stuff, then we let you down. All right. Are we done?
Sure.
Give us a kiss, love. I'm sorry for being an ass earlier. And later for when I'm eventually...
Gonna do it again?
Yes. I love you, gorgeous.
Love you too.
You're fine. Move up. Are you? That's not equally in the shot. You just said you want to be equally in the shot.
Move.
What do you mean? Gosh.
There we go.
Now I'm uncomfortable.
Well,
What do you mean?
This is where we always are.
It's not the way I always am. Look, I'm hitting your boobies.
Ow, stop it.
It's alright.
Well then, what are we doing differently?
I don't know.
No.
There you go.
I don't know. This is not my chair.
It's not. Go get the other chair
This
then.
is not my chair.
Swap it with this one. Push that. Yes. Oh, there's dirty socks in that one.
That's because I keep finding them on the floor.
And the iPad.
You have some comic books on my table too.
I'll move them. All right. Chill out. Don't put it. You put it on.
They're your socks.
Not all of them.
They're your daughter's socks.
They're your daughters too.
You should leave your socks around the house. She's your daughter.
Wow.
That's your daughter's socks.
Okay. Do you got it?
Okay, move your knees.
Move my knees there. Where are they gonna go?
F.
There you go. Perfect.